And welcome back to Let's Play Destiny 2, episode 294. Just a quick test. Or check, rather, not test. Let me see, is there anything I can shove into my ruin just to get the thing? I like how that's where we're at now. It's not like, oh, I'm doing this because I want to get the things. It's literally just, I want this thing to be done. Well, because here's the thing, I don't want any more trash. Come on. I'll do that just so the game shuts up. Let's see, do I want to do the fall? I mean, I do. I need that pass. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's actually a gambit thing.
I came the menagerie for your amusement and mine. Come! Step into the menagerie. Do you like my beds?
Yeah, they're not bad. Well, that's a shame. You know, I always forget those things have timers. And you always gotta be facing away from me, don't you? There we go, now I can go. Should I do that as well? Probably. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, sorry. Just because we're so close to being out of time, and I want to get that, that timer. I want to get those fallen things. I like how I asked for fallen traces and it's like ghost traces? It's like, no. Fallen samples. Because 9 weeks. We've done 2 weeks so far.
Savathun's influence over the cradle grows. Retake the tree of silver wings.
Apparently there's a lot of stuff that I've missed for the last, like, 3 weeks. Yeah, because I also realized, hey, that's actually part of Gambit Prime. So we need to get that done. So that's the most important, followed by, well, I need to get Super Stimulant, and then follow in Necessant Dawn. Apparently, Necessant Dawn isn't that important, actually. Like, I can do Sleeper first. on. I'm not even 100% convinced that it's actually giving me what I need anyways. Good. Heh. Which is a shame, because I should be getting a whole bunch of solar orbs, but I'm not. So I can't progress. Oh god. Does the game care? Okay, thank goodness it doesn't care. Really? I think this is a curated drop, I think? I don't know. But hey, at least they should all count for elemental finishers, and that's, I think, a little bit more important. See why I don't like Whisper the Worm? Because it's like I always miss it.
An agent of violence. What more must you come?
Because you guys are so clean yourselves. But yeah, everything that's a threat to the city. Well, yeah, to humankind, pretty much. Can I even do anything about you? I don't think I can actually kill this thing. I really disagree with the way that anti-barriers have been implemented. Because if you don't use anti-barrier, you have to literally spend your super on these things. Like, I'm sorry I don't waste, you know, I'm sorry I'm not equipping the specific thing I need for this, so... Oh, fuck. Goodbye heavy ammo I wanted to save. And then it's back at full health. I really don't like these things. Because, like, the other two, like, Overload and all that stuff, I can still, like, you know, I can still kill them even without the correct perks on. But these guys, nope. And then I'm fucked now. Thanks, Bungie. Fuck me for wanting to use my own kit, huh? Like Galhorn all over again. And then it doesn't even matter. I can use, like, fucking Galahorn and it's not gonna do anything. Because it's not the right perk. Fuck off. Really? I do find it kind of interesting that me and Cuticle literally like stand opposed to each other on Exotic So, because I love Outbreak Perfected, but he despises it, and I despise Whisper the Worm. That's because I'm a bad player, apparently, so... Come on. And then I hate how that thing actually has a... Oh, and then of course, push the Firefly away. Ha! No. Really? Thank goodness I'm somehow able to heal myself. Honestly, I'm kind as a... Oh boy. Really? Why didn't I just do that? That's one hit. Oh joy. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that's always what's gonna happen, and that's it. Where I will always miss one hit. Is he still here? I'm dead, pretty much, I think. Maybe not. Where'd he go?
This is a biological term like camouflage, but this wording pertains to stalking predators.
Specifically, a carnivore disguising itself to get close to its prey. The darkness could mean this as a warning. Or it could simply mean to sow dissension among us. This message isn't directed at us. One translation might be petulant. The equivalent of a condescending wave of its hand or a wagged finger, like a parent rebukes a stubborn child. I think this might be meant for Savathun. This is a term for action born out of supreme conviction. Single-minded dedication, almost zealotry, driving extreme behavior. Great atrocities can be couched in valor, it suggests. Oh, wait. Not can be. Will be. Future tense. Interesting. This message translates to a state of decontamination. Something
Is this
like
light taken?
purity.
Also, I like how they keep
This
on adding more and more
conjugation
seconds.
emphasizes loss of purity through subtraction, willingly or otherwise. The darkness could be speaking to the taken memories of new guardians, or the boundaries we accept when we follow the light. The limitations forced upon us. In truth, it could refer to many things.
Right. But yeah, we'll still do Necessant Dawn first, though. And then I need to work on my stupid Curse of Osiris weapons. And then... Well, I'd love to stay, but I have to do Nessus, so... Let's see. It was like, do this certain thing. The Rift. But hey, what'll be cool is I'm gonna be able to do... Oh boy, I shouldn't have done this. Well, from what I understand, I have an hour left to do this. Sometimes I wish I was on the East Coast, because then it wouldn't be till like 1 p.m., but now it's 11 a.m. for me. And that, which is when, I mean, you know, 11 a.m. is when it ticks over. I don't know, the only class that I'm really worried about is engineering math. Arcade's Pathfinder's already here, though. I don't know, I shouldn't have, here's the thing, no, I don't know. The Recraster is a pinnacle, so it's like, should I do it? Probably, but... And I think the worst is that these things are so easy to actually get, the Fawn's things, but literally just because I don't, you know, I don't go to the very specific areas that it wants me to, you know, I'm in trouble. No, and I have to do strike playlist, but hey, at least having the next, I think it's Gambit though I need to do, which we need to do anyway, so... It's also because that's how I use snipers, is I whip them around, because at least personally, I'm like, not at all confident. Should be it, no? There we go. Why bother? Mate. Mate. Wow, good super. Where's he going? Did I even get any? Yeah, it rolled over. Let's see, the High Priestess. You feel every cell in your body stir, making down the next floor because I'm forced somebody's pulling you towards a hall. There's, no, we're so close. We're so close that I'd literally be doing like a half episode and then switching over to doing Solstice, so... Which is also a weird random half episode because for some reason I expected us to be longer. Well, no. I like how it says most when most can't.
The clever one is in peril.
No, she will manage.
They will annihilate her.
Then she will die as one of us, gladly.
She will regret before the end.
You don't know the meaning of that word.
She will beg for death's release.
You cannot kill what has already died.
Why is the emissary like fighting against? Wait, can you actually see the 9 from there? Because I know from what I understand, the 9 are literally just like the 9 planets or whatever. But the dark matter, like shadows of them. Because, you know, that makes sense. Titan. Again, I'll be honest to you, the only one that I'm not, well, here's the thing. I'm not that, like, the only one I'm kind of gonna miss is Mars because you know, Warmind, but that's about it. Alright, bounty's done. I hope I can get it. I don't know, I just like how big her ship is because it feels to me like you know, there's actually space to walk in it.
I am an agent of the Nine.
And we can't get anything. Right.
Language of pure.
I don't understand how you're able to get in here. Well, I know for a fact we actually have time, so...
Yours is a lonely existence.
Fenchurch says a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
You know, I didn't realize the bow was this big. I need to figure what I need to keep on me. I don't really care about the primaries that much. I don't use electrical enough. Okay, so we got our 3 there. Okay, and then I need to get a solar secondary, which is also a primary, which is basically let's do Teraba. I actually do like Teraba. Like, it's not as good as it should be, because I should be able to at least switch to my super.
Hi there. Done, done, done. Done, done, done. Anything for you?
Ah, shall we begin then?
Actually, the bow isn't as big as it looked. I think the default size is like the biggest size that you can get, like that really big bow in Warframe.
What can I do for you? Careful out there.
Everything costs more ever since the tower.
You know, I'm probably never gonna hit max, like, just because of the fact that I don't keep everything on me.
Oh, that's a nice little haul. Hope the payouts is good.
Dude, it's literally just 1050s forever. You're worthless. And I can't just get rid of the fucking emeralds either.
If I see you, that means
I just wish Destiny 2 was like Destiny 1 and nothing was going away. Because the problem with Destiny 2, in my personal opinion, is it's just all consuming. Like, either you play Destiny 2 and almost nothing else, or you don't play Destiny 2.
Yes. Transfer. Done, done, done. Acknowledged. Goodbye.
Maria, Carlos.
What cipher is this?
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return. So then I opened the crate. Needless to say, I sent the whole shipment back to Fenchurch.
Good
Need
for you,
something
woman.
new? Eververse has it.
Money can't buy everything.
Oh no.
This tower certainly smells. No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
You've never heard from Fenchurch. You say that every single day. Okay. That's pretty much about it.
Yep, it's me. I'm heading over to docking in 6. I have good news. Can't follow them.
And the worst of it is the consumables and all that stuff. Is that I'm not even going to, even if I have gotten the blue culture.
This is not a combat zone. Move along.
Control, someone's lost a kid. Send me details.
It doesn't matter.
Really?
I'm heading over to docking in 6.
But anyways, that's